My apologies. Peace be multiply, YouTube. Thank you for joining me. We are about to read Proverbs 23rd, because typically it will be the 23rd of November. But yesterday I had some extraordinary circumstances going on. So we're reading Proverbs 23 in the Living Bible because wisdom is the principal thing. So we're going to get it. And not like getting, we're going to get understanding. So we're going to read it in the Living Bible. Proverbs 23. When dining with a rich man, be on your guard and don't stuff yourself, though it all tastes so good, for he is trying to bribe you, and no good is going to come of his invitation. Okay, I get what Tabitha Brown said. I had to just be sticking up. Y'all, this queen. Don't weary yourself trying to get rich. Why waste your time? For riches can disappear as though they had the wings of a bird. Don't associate with evil men. Don't long for their favors and gifts. Their kindness is a trick. They want to use you as their pawn. The delicious food they serve will sour in your stomach, and you will vomit it and have to take back your words of appreciation for their kindness. This is why we read this, because we don't know what be going on sometimes, but the Bible is the basic instructions before leaving earth, and it gives us the wisdom that we need to help us understand. Yes. Good morning, Bond. Thank you for joining me. Don't envy. Oh, hold on. Don't waste your breath on a rebel. He will despise the wisest advice. Don't steal the land of defenseless orphans by moving their ancient boundary marks, for their Redeemer is strong. He himself will accuse you. Don't refuse to accept criticism. Don't refuse to accept criticism. Get all the help you can. Don't fail to correct your children. Discipline won't hurt them. They won't die if you use a stick on them. Punishment will keep them out of hell. My son, how will I rejoice if you don't become a man of common sense? Yes, my heart will thrill to your thoughtful, wise words. I'm gonna read that again. My son, how will I rejoice if you become a man of common sense? Yes, my heart will thrill to your thoughtful, wise words. Don't evil men, but continue to reverence the Lord all the time. For surely you have a wonderful future ahead of you. There is hope for you yet. Oh, my son, be wise and stay in God's paths. Don't carouse with drunkards and gluttons, for they are on their way to poverty. And remember that too much sleep clothes a man with rags. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Listen to your father's advice and don't despise an old mother's experience. Get the facts at any price and hold on tightly to all the good counsel and all the good sense you can get. The father of a godly man has cause for joy. What pleasure a wise son is. So give your parents joy. Thank you for joining, Arash. Oh, my son, trust my advice. Stay away from prostitutes. For a prostitute is a deep, narrow grave. Like a robber, she waits for her victims as one after another become unfaithful to their wives. Whose heart is filled with anguish and sorrow? Who is always fighting and quarreling? Who is the man with bloodshot eyes and many wounds? Is it the one who spends long hours in the taverns trying out new mixtures? Don't let the sparkle and the smooth taste, the sparkle and the smooth taste of strong wine deceive you. For in the end, it bites like a poisonous serpent. It stings like an adder. You will see hallucinations and have delirium tantrums. It's real. And you will say foolish things, silly things that would embarrass you. That will embarrass you when you end you no end when sober. You will stagger like a sailor tossed to sea, clinging to a swaying mist, and afterwards you will say, I didn't even know it when they beat me up. Let's go and have another drink. Thank you for liking my glasses, and thank you for joining. I hope y'all got this word. I stammered a little bit, but I'll be back with Proverbs 24 later today because today is the 24th of November. Listen, that's why Proverbs is important, because we be out here just moving, but the Bible gives us real wisdom and real instructions. And what I know is no judgment. I know a lot of people don't read it. So I'm going to be here reading because what we need is wisdom. So until next time, peace be multiplied. And thanks for joining.